All right, folks, make sure y'all can hear me. Just getting in. Got this new setup here just for tonight. But yeah, welcome back, y'all. We back for another mashup, round 17. Let me see. Got my man in the building. There you go. BJ in the building. What's up, man? Let me see. All right. So let me see what BJ got. I see him in here. I just let him in. He must be struggling with some audio issues over there. What's up, B? Y'all hear him? In the meantime, let's see. Tay Tay, what's up? Marcus Bell, what's going on? Yeah, Axel. Oh man, come on, BJ, where you at? I hear some clicking. We might have some technical difficulties on my man's side here. Yeah, Mr. Bell, say yo combo. Hey, Tay Tay, what's up, Tay Tay? The great queen, MMA specialist. All right, y'all can hear me though, right? Because I'm out of town, but the show has to go on, right? Hold on. Oh yeah, I sound man. I'm on a little laptop and I'm still coming through a lot more clear than BJ. Come on, man. I'm gonna brag on him as soon as he get back on. I think he just dropped. So in the meantime, two beasts in the building. All right. In the meantime, oh, here he goes again. He's trying to come on. All right, BJ, where you at? He's still struggling, y'all. I just let him in, and he is still struggling to get his audio correct. We got some stuff to talk about tonight, too, man. All right. You might have to go back to that phone, whatever you used the last time. Yeah, he's not even here. I mean, he's in here, but his mic is muted because I think he's struggling to get his connection right. Dang, BJ, come on, man. Yeah, I'm actually out of town, just taking some time off. So I got I'm just staying at a little place right now. So
I don't know what was happening, but I'm here.
oh man, listen to him. Come on, man.
I don't even know what was going on, but I made it. What's up, man?
Oh man, we here. We here, man. We here for round 17.
Hey, how do I sound?
Oh, you sound perfect. Whatever you doing,
Okay.
keep doing
Okay, bet.
it. All right. But hey man, we got well, first of all, we had a good weekend, but now we
We
got
had a
two
good weekend
more.
of fights.
Yeah,
Yes.
great weekend. And now we got two more back-to-back weekends to get hyped for, man. It's wild right now. It is getting crazy in WMMA.
It's getting crazy. It's getting
Yeah,
crazy, but you know what always baffles me when it comes to like looking forward to fights and seeing talking about them is it feel like the more we talk about them, the quicker they run up on us, combo. Tell the truth though.
man, I was like just talking about this Manon and Jasmine fight, and
Yeah,
and
yeah,
here it is. And here it is, man.
yeah,
Like we 4 or 5 days away, man. It's crazy.
yeah. Absolutely. Crazy. That's what I'm like, man, this fight is I was making my video earlier. I was like, man, this fight is this week. Like that's this week.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was driving and I was listening to your video, and then when you mentioned that, I was like, oh yeah, man, it's this week.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yes,
week, man.
sir.
But shoot, man, this past weekend, man, like we got what we asked for, man, as far as some statements being made, man. What
Yeah.
what you think this past weekend?
Man, as bad as I hated to see my girl Julia Palastri, I mean, to see my girl Carolina Kovacevic lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was all for Kovacevic on her return. You know what I'm saying? But Julia Palastri, man, like, just a straight G. I had to go back and watch that fight combo.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I had to go back and watch it. And I still in some ways kind of think that Carolina was fighting well. You know what I'm saying? But she just them scary moments kept adding up, man. Julia Pilastri was just coming at her, man, and she wasn't slowing down. But Julia, like one thing I liked about Julia is when the finish presented itself, every time the finish presented itself, she went for it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it wasn't like that, when clearly the opponent can see that they hurt somebody and then they don't step on the gas. That didn't happen with Pilastri. Like every time she realized that she kind of hurt Carolina, like she went after Carolina. So I can't be mad at her.
Yeah, I really like I like what Carolina was trying to do, man, but
Yeah,
like I could see what she was kind of getting your attention in the first round with the combinations, but
yeah,
Pilastri was just like disrespecting her
yeah,
100%, man. Like everything
yeah.
she threw, she walked through, man. She just kept walking through her shots. And I think that's what was kind of breaking Carolina. Like Carolina could take a shot, but I think it was more the fact like she was giving everything she had, but Pilastri was just walking her down, just in her space, man.
And she was landing good on Pilastri though. Like she was hit. It ain't like those weren't thudding punches. Like those were some solid punches that Carolina was landing.
Oh yeah, yeah, they were solid because we seen how she's landed on girls before and they stop. They'll stop and
Mhm.
rethink. But Pilastri was just like taking them.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't know
crazy,
though.
man. Go
I don't
ahead.
know though, man. Like what Carolina, man, like she still has that heart to fight, man. But like her body is really like falling apart. Like I've never really seen her get hurt to the body like that. I, maybe it's a combination of the girl's power, but
Yeah,
I've never really seen her just like wither like that. I mean, we got to be real. I think age is definitely catching up and all the
age
wear
is
and
catching
tear.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wear
and
and tear.
yeah, and like you said, wear and tear. Like Carolina got a long wear and tear on her body even before her MMA career. You know what I'm saying? So she was on that same circuit as Joanna back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So that Muay Thai circuit. So that Russian Muay Thai circuit. So them girls came into the UFC with miles.
Hmm.
Girls like Carolina and Joanna and Valentina and Manon. Like they come into MMA with miles on them already. So it's a little bit different.
Oh yeah. And then the other day I was looking back at her resume too, man. I was like, dang, that there was that. Remember that period when she lost 5 fights in a row,
Yep.
and
Yep.
they weren't just like close decisions. I mean, she was
They
getting
were
beat
hard
up,
losses.
hard
Hard.
losses
Yeah.
because Jan Janan fractured her orbital bone, and I think that's what was bothering her in this fight because she kept covering her face up.
hmm
But
Yep.
then when that high kick landed in the third round, that's what ended it, man. I think she was like, "Oh no, that's it." Like her face could only take so much, man.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I hate that though, man. Because Carolina was like, you could tell she was in that first round, man. Like you could tell that Carolina was ready to fight, man. And I hate that she didn't get to show off, to get that win like that, man. But as sad as I am about Carolina, I'm just as happy for Pilastri. You know what I'm saying? Because now she can, kind of put that loss to Lupi kind of behind her a little bit and get back, with some momentum. But yeah, it's just with Carolina, man. It's just, I hate it. I hate it.
Do you think? I mean, for me, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't think Carolina could have come up with a game plan to stop this girl at this point. Like, do you think she did anything wrong, or you think it was just age that was catching up with her?
I just feel like Carolina she's not as durable as her style needs her to be right now. Like
Yeah, yeah.
like her style needs her to be durable, and I don't
Mhm.
think that her body is as durable as it once was.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, man, because like she wants to be in a firefight so bad, right? She wants to be in that fire so bad, but then she starts getting cracked, taking like all these big shots, and like she has to back off.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, man. Like that's the thing. Like, Carolina just wants to. She's a brawler. She's like a Muay Thai brawler. You know what I'm saying? But her style is to take damage. And she just can't take it like that no more. She just, she's what 38, 39 years old.
39, yeah, 39.
39 years old. So really, Carolina is just fighting for the hell of it. She's fighting because she actually wants to. Like when these fighters get to that age, they're fighting because they want to fight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like they're not. I don't think that there's like Carolina's got her mind set on the title. I think Carolina she just want to fight. Like she just like to fight. It's
Hmm.
part of her. It's who she is.
And that's the thing, though, man. Like that's a dangerous place to be. Is it, to
That's a
just
dangerous
want to
place.
fight
Yeah, yeah,
because everybody you face is going to be trying to make a statement off your name. Like Pelostri was like,
right.
"I'm about to get this girl," and she got her up out of there.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, 2B said Psycho ain't no joke. Tiago said Carolina seemed out of place, like she didn't really belong there. Yeah, yeah. It's like her heart
yeah,
wants to be there, but her body is saying no, you know, because the
yeah. That's what
reaction
I
that
get
she
from
was,
it.
yeah, the reaction she was giving, like, with her body was almost like, yeah, like almost just like you threw somebody in off the street. I'm not being making fun. I'm just saying, like, that's where her body looked like at this point. The way she was getting moved by a lot of these strikes and just on the defense so much.
But when she's fighting, what I'm saying, and Carolina's on her shit, she looks so comfortable. Like she looks like she should be there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like when she was fighting those, when she was beating Savannah Gomez Juarez and Vanessa Demopoulos and stuff, those girls, when she was beating those girls, Carolina looked like she should be there. You know what I'm saying? That's just that simple.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, when she gets into a groove, like you see the experience there. You definitely see experience with
Right.
her.
Yeah.
Now,
She's
when you look at Pelostri, man, like my question about her is like I give her credit for her style and she was entertaining, but does this win like make you start sizing her up, like calling her a threat to like the top 15, or do you just find her
not
entertaining?
yet. Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
What makes
No,
you
no,
say
no, no,
that?
no, not yet. Because she's on like this win loss pattern right now, So and I like, but I like what Pelosi does because that she's entertainment. She's very entertaining. Like she's there for the entertainment factor, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? Because she'll like the way like I said, the way she bit down on her mouthpiece against Lupe Cadinez in that third round and started walking Lupe down. Like that's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And goes out here, and against a sneaky, crafty veteran like Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you know what I'm saying, and just walk her down and stalk her down and hurt her and disrespect her, show her no respect, and then finish her, you know what I'm saying, and make Karolina Kowalkiewicz look like a 39-year-old fighter. It's an entertainment thing. But for me, I feel like this was a great win for Pilastri. Don't get me wrong. This is a great win for Julia Pilastri. But I want to
Mhm.
see her. I want to see her do it 2 or 3 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like get off this win loss pattern and put some wins together, and then we can talk. So yeah, that's what I'm looking. That's when I'll start calling Pilastri a threat.
Yeah, I agree. Like the most I'm getting out of her is like entertainment,
Yeah,
and she's got the dog. Like she loves to fight.
yeah,
So
yeah. She's a
you could
dog.
throw her, you could throw her on a card, and yeah, she'll definitely be like guaranteed to put on a show. But um, when we start talking top 15, like when you compare levels, like when you see Fatima Klein fight, I get two different auras. You know what I mean? Like I think Klein is more focused on accomplishing like that goal of being champion. Not saying Pelostri don't, but I think Pelostri kind of loves to fight too, like Carolina. I think she kind of
Yeah,
falls in love with with the entertainment side a little bit more.
Yeah, I like that. Pelostra's like that though. I do like that she like that because that's kind of needed at 115. You know, like
Yeah, most
they
definitely. Yeah.
need, yeah, they need somebody like that. It's just entertaining. Um, Pelosi keep knocking girls out. She's gonna find herself standing across from Andrade.
Uh-huh.
That's a good fight though. That's a
Yeah,
good
man.
fight.
That's a good one, man. Like let her stake her claim as another like knockout artist. Like let her knock out two more
Yeah,
girls. Like I want to see her fight Demopolis next.
yeah.
Like
But she gonna have to run that back with Lupi sooner or later though. Like her and
mm,
Lupi got to run that back.
oh yeah, that was a good fight.
That was a good
Yeah,
fight. Yeah, they got to run that back.
they're gonna have to, yeah, because that was a war. That one was a war.
Yeah. Right. She
Um
pushed Lupi to the edge though. Like that fight was
yeah,
kind
she
of
did.
that fight reminded me of Alexa Grasso and Macy Barber. You know
Did
what I'm
it?
saying? Like the way that it did, yeah, because Lupi was touching her up, man, cleanly in through the first 2 rounds. Like Julia didn't adjust to that to the third round. I was like, man, come on, girl, like what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna stay stuck in this gear for the rest of the fight? And then
Right,
third
yeah, yeah.
round, you know what I'm saying? Third round come out and she just opened up. Like she opened up. And I was like, okay, there we go. Now let's see what you're made of. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it kind of reminded me of that fight in a way.
Okay, man, I'm about to go back and look at that fight again. I gotta watch it tonight. I don't know.
I
Gary
might do
said
that too.
maybe give Carolina some more soft touches for the remainder of her career. I mean, this is the remainder of her career, and like a couple years ago, I said that like give her the soft
Yeah.
touches, but I don't think they are
But
going
she
to be
was
soft.
winning.
Yeah, she was already winning them. She was winning those fights, but I think strawweight's kind of running out of soft touches now.
Pretty much. I mean, Montserrat, what's her name? Montserrat Conejo or whatever.
Oh man, she's back. She's gonna be fighting that Ardeleon, man.
I mean, those are two. Both of them were soft touches. I mean,
Yeah.
well,
That
didn't
Ardeleon,
Alice
I don't
Arden?
know, man.
Is that the girl that fought Rey Dos Santos?
Let me. Sean
Was that
O'Malley.
fight? Okay, who was the girl that Rey Dos Santos got in that war with?
It might. She fought both of them. It was probably her. Yeah, it was Rayo and Dos
It,
Santos too. Yeah, she
yeah,
fought both.
yeah,
Yeah, so that's the one. That's the one. That's a war. Yeah.
yeah, that was a war. So maybe Alice Arden not, but I think Carolina could beat her though.
You think so?
For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I think Carolina could beat her.
As long as her face holds up. I'm just saying, man,
Yeah,
because
yeah, true.
got, she got hit over and over that left on that right side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she did.
Tiago said she's on a 3-fight losing streak. Yeah, she's on another losing streak, man.
Yeah.
To
I mean,
me,
but
I
Carolina
would
has
say,
nothing to prove.
yeah, that's why I say retire. In my opinion, like I don't really think she's a test for anybody else anymore. I think at least
You don't
Angela
think
Hill.
so?
No, I think Angela Hill's more of a test because at least Angela Hill is ranked, and she's never really been dominated like this before.
Yeah. Has anybody stopped Angela Hill?
Actually, yeah, I mean, she got beat up in that Mackenzie Dern fight.
I know. Yeah, I know. McKenzie beat her up, but has she ever been
Randa,
stopped?
Randa and Rose are the only ones that like choked her out, but she's never been like stop before.
Okay. She ain't never been folded.
No, she ain't never been folded.
Oh,
You know,
I thought you. Yeah, I was just trying to go through my head and ask myself, have I seen Angela Hill get folded? But no, I ain't seen her get
no,
folded yet.
no, not yet,
But that's funny. That's
man.
funny. One day,
When oh yeah, as long
hey,
as
she
she
gonna
stay
be.
around, man.
Nah, I don't think Angela Hill gonna get folded. I mean, if she can make it out of fights with Amanda Lemos and Mackenzie Dern. I mean, not Mackenzie Dern. Jessica Andrade and all the
Oh
people
yeah,
that she done fought. Like Angela Hill made it out of them fights. She
yeah, she
lost
did.
them, but she made it out of
Yeah, she did, man. But like
them.
you said, like you said, one day.
Oh boy. But Angela Hill got a surprisingly pretty solid chin though, because she done been hit.
Yeah, she been hit for. Yeah, she been
She done
like
been
hit.
hit.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I done seen her stumble a few times though.
I remember when Lemos like got her with that front kick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I say, one or two more for Carolina, man. Let
Okay.
her do it one or two more times. Go out, try to go out on a win. Pull a JoJo on us. You know what I'm saying? Pull a Joe and Calderwood and go out in a dominant win.
Yeah,
Because JoJo couldn't have went out. JoJo couldn't have went out any better than what she went out. Like that was
yeah,
perfect.
that was a good because that was a rematch too. That was a rematch to Marina
Yeah,
Moreau. So
yeah.
yeah. All right. Bantamweights, man. We back to bantamweight action, man. Like, man, Bia, boy. This girl Bia, man. I know, look, you about these specialists, man. Like, what was your take on her, man?
Dude, I loved it. I can't even argue, which I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. But Bia Mosquito, man, like she's a specialist, but she showed some hands in there. Like her hands are ugly now. Y'all want to talk about Juliana Pena got ugly hands. Bia Mosquito got ugly hands, but she used them right. You know what I'm saying? Like that girl was supposed to be in there piecing, Bia Mosquito up, man. But that Russian Ronda girl, she got to go. She
He
got to
said
go,
she
dog. She got to go, combo. Like if y'all gonna get rid of Montana, get rid of that girl. Like she got to go.
Yeah, yeah, she got to go, man. Because I mean, it's not the fact that she's lost 3 in a row, but it's like number one, she got popped like a year ago, and she was out for like a
Yeah,
year. And number
yeah,
two, she just ain't consistent, man. Like she just be playing around too much.
yep. She
Like
done.
she just, I don't get her style. Like why do you even wear that name, Russian Ronda? Like your judo ain't that
You're
dominant.
not even. Yeah, you're not even like a. Yeah, like it's not even that good, dude. But the way listen, Bia
Mhm.
Mosquito top game, her top game, bro. Like the way Bia Mosquito was pounding that girl at the end of that round, was it the first round or second round?
First round,
When
first
Russian
round.
first dude, she was just eating elbows to the face, dude. Like Bia Mosquito, she wasn't playing with that ground and pound. I love to see it. I love to see it. Like that ground and
Yeah,
pound was crazy.
yeah. When she opted out to just say, "I'm gonna finish this round," and you work. I was like, all right, I like this. Like she could have went for the
Yeah.
submission in the first round, but she beat that girl till she was unrecognizable. I didn't even know who that was, man.
Yeah. But
Tiago
you
said,
know what question? Go ahead. But I got a question for you. But go ahead.
okay. Tiago asked, why is Irania called Russian Ronda? She doesn't have grappling game at all.
At
At all.
all. Like you call yourself Russian Ronda and you ain't grappling. Like nah, you got to go on with that. I think
Yeah.
maybe she thinks she look like Ronda Rousey or something, but I don't know.
No, man. I mean, when it comes to the striking game, I guess we could say that though. you
Yeah,
know,
I mean, you're like Ronda in that sense. Yeah, yeah. Ugly
right?
stand up. Ugly,
Ugly stand up,
ugly
man.
stand up. But my
All
question
right.
for you, Combo, is how does being Mosquito hold up against the girls at bantamweight? How does she hold up?
Mm.
And who
Um,
was her next fight?
I think number one to hold up, like we gotta see how she does against girls that have good takedown defense and like how she handles girls that move. Like I think hands down, like if she gets any girl down, she's got it. I think she's gonna have it because she's been putting on the size and the muscle and she's really strong, man. Like even her when she gets these girls down, like her takedowns are translating from jujitsu to mixed martial arts. So I think like if anybody gets into like a grappling match with her, like she can hold her own like against even some of the top 15. But
Okay.
I think whenever you start to see girls put them shots together, man, she's gonna have to be able to. She's gonna have to. There's gonna be some girls that move on her that she's gonna have to be able to stalk them, man. She's gonna have to walk them down and like cut the cage off. And I didn't really like what I was seeing from that right hand that she was throwing. I mean, it did catch her. It caught Russian Ronda, but I mean, that's Russian Ronda. I mean, come on, like you know,
Come
that ain't
on, Garbo.
nothing.
Give us some credit, man. Give us some credit.
You all right? It landed. I say that. But when we move up the ladder, man, like Aldana, man, Cavalcanti, Carol Rosa, them girls like that, they can throw, some good head kicks or like left hooks,
Yep.
man. Like she gonna have to watch out for those girls. But I think she's got enough in her arsenal. Like if she gets them down, yeah, she can submit. She's that good, I think, on the ground for real. Like she submitted Jennifer Maya and Misha Tate and a whole bunch of other girls and just jujitsu,
Yep. And she got that ground and pound too.
and a ground and pound. So
Yeah.
I think I want to see her matched up with that either Nora Cornell or
That's what I was gonna
Zelesnikova.
say.
Or
I was gonna say
Zelesnikova.
Nora Kano. Zelesnikova. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you gonna have her mowing down these Russian girls. Put it in there with
Hey,
Zelesnikova.
hey, I want to see some work. Oh, Tiago said Bia versus Misha. Oh man, I don't know if Misha
Ooh.
want that because Misha got that. Misha got that action in the jiu-jitsu tournament.
Yeah, but this is different though. Misha's hands are much better than hers. Misha can touch her. Bia Mosquito. Misha can touch Bia Mosquito. And Misha not gonna be afraid to go to the ground. Let's not forget that Misha Tate is still Misha Tate. Do it all, through all the losses, do whatever. That's Misha Tate. I don't know. Go to the ground with Misha. If you go to the ground and play around with Misha Tate in an MMA fight. But yeah, she beat Misha in a jiu-jitsu tournament. She beat Misha in a jiu-jitsu tournament, but she ain't beat Misha where Misha can throw hands.
Man, I don't know, man. Like she might be giving Misha nightmares after that submission.
I don't know, man, because I mean you gotta be think about the people who beat Misha Tate though. You gotta be a good striker to beat Misha Tate. Look at the fight she had with Yana. Look at the fight she had with Ketlin. Like you gotta be a good striker to go in there and just beat Misha Tate.
I think you gotta be powerful.
Go ahead.
You gotta be powerful.
Yeah, you got. But if you like a sort of written in the same font as Misha Tate, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a fight Misha can win.
Man, hey, if that's
you
the
coming
fight
out there trying to fight like Misha.
Hey, if that's a fight Misha wants to end her career, I mean, because then she talked about she might have one more fight or something like that.
She said her next fight. She said her next fight is her last fight. Yeah.
She might want to do this fight.
Done.
Yeah. Shoot, do this fight right here. Try to get that back in MMA.
Yeah, get it back. Yeah, that's true. Get it back. But I think Misha beat Bia Mosquito though. I just gotta be real. I think she beats Bia Mosquito. But I like what Bia's doing though.
Yeah, I do too, man. Like I like the approach she took in this fight. Like she wasn't just sloppy with the takedowns either, man. Like she wasn't just getting like reckless, like running it. I'll just call Alex Leva. I ain't calling Ronda no more. She was like on her game, man. Like every time she saw her just swing wild, she boom, clinched her up, took her down,
Yeah.
And kept her down.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't playing, like she wasn't whatever she's doing at ATT is working. I'm gonna just put it that way.
Well, I can say this. I can honestly say this. Her transition from MMA looks better than a lot. I mean, her transition into MMA from jiu-jitsu looks a lot better than some people's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I mean,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like for her to be 7-0 now, like her transit, she looks a lot more polished than other jiu-jitsu girls, um, like Mackenzie Dern, for instance. You know what I'm saying? When Mackenzie Dern came in, from being just a jiu-jitsu girl, like she was kind of sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Like Mackenzie Dern was kind of all over the place. She was undefeated when she got to the UFC, but if you look at her fights, like she was kind of all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So, Bia Mosquito looks a little more tight and a little bit more put together than somebody like Mackenzie Dern. But then again, I mean, Mackenzie Dern's fighting for the fighting for a title. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, she steps ahead of people like Dern transitioning into MMA for sure.
yeah, definitely. I think that I think she's got the belt on her mind too, because she's getting
I
older.
think so.
So
Yeah.
I wanna have a triple threat so bad at 135, but I still can't do it. I gotta wait.
Yeah, I'm close, dude. I was just thinking the other day, we're close to being able to pick a triple threat at strawweight.
I already know one fighter in your triple threat.
I mean, you already know, dog. Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yana. Yana, right?
Who?
Yana Santos.
Oh, you talking about at bantamweight? Oh, I was
Yeah,
talking
man.
about at strawweight. Oh, at
Oh, no.
bantamweight.
Yeah, we talking
Oh,
bantamweight.
bantamweight. Oh, yeah. For sure, Yana Santos. Absolutely. Like, you have 100% Yana Santos. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I know for sure one fighter that's on your list if we did a triple threat for bantamweight, and that's Jacqueline Cavalcanti. I already know.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Axel said Bia also reached a higher level in BJJ than Dern.
Okay.
Yeah, she did. I mean, she been in the
Yeah.
game for a minute. I mean, she was
Yeah.
still in BJJ when Dern transitioned.
Yep. She
And
was. Yep.
yeah, 2B said she only got 2-3 years. Yeah, she ain't been in the game that long. I seen all her fights. Yeah, she
Yep.
ain't been in the game that long, but her mindset, I think, is a lot more mature than some of these other girls. So
Yep.
I think that's why she's growing faster.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, so I'll say Cornell and for Alex Sleever, man, she got to go, man. I think we both
She got to go.
unanimous decision on that, right? We both
I mean,
agree
she hadn't
unanimous.
done anything. She hadn't done anything. You know what I'm saying? Like they tried to make some hype around her when she came into the UFC, but she ain't done nothing.
No,
I
besides having
mean,
that
yeah,
name, that's it.
that's it. And that's the only reason there was any buzz is because she called herself the Russian Ronda Rousey. How you gonna do that? And you ain't took nobody down. How you gonna call yourself that? And you ain't tossing nobody. You ain't armbarring nobody. You ain't finishing nobody. Like get out of here. Get out
Did,
of here.
did, she, did she armbar anybody when she came into the UFC?
I don't think she's won in the UFC, but maybe I'm missing something. You might
Man,
want to
hold
fact
on.
check that.
I just want to see if she did armbar anybody. Because if you ain't armbar nobody and you wearing that name, you
If you
got to
ain't
go.
armbarring, like look at her whole record. If you ain't armbarring nobody, you need to get rid of that name.
Hold on. I'm about to pull this junk up right now. 5-4. Dang, yeah, she lost 3 in a row. Oh man, she armbarred somebody 6 years ago.
Okay.
6 years
Yeah, she
ago.
must have felt like Ronda after she did that.
Since then, man, dang, yeah, she in the UFC,
2B
yeah,
said
one and
one.
three.
2B said he said one leg lock over Edgar.
Yeah, she got a knee bar. Yeah, she got a knee bar over Edgar, and that's it. She ain't got no
Where
arm
is
bars.
Stephanie Edgar?
Did she get cut?
Is she still in the UFC?
Hold on. Did she move down to 125?
She was supposed to. She had a fight book with Montana at 25.
Let me see. I always get Stephanie Egger mixed up with Justine Keach, man. I think they kind of look alike.
Oh, really?
Man, hold on.
Trying to see. I'm looking too. I'm trying to see.
This page ain't working right now. Okay, she got cut. Stephanie Egger got cut too.
Okay. Well, I say I ain't seen Stephanie Egger in a minute.
All right.
Dang.
But it's yeah, hey, look, 2 finishes for WMMA this past weekend.
Yep.
Hey,
yep.
Got to give the ladies credit, man. That's
we doing pretty good. Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. They're doing pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing you cannot say, like, I'm ready to argue with people. Like, I'm ready to argue with people. One thing you can't say about 2025 is that women's MMA didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, and they've been throwing these women early on the fight cards, first fight of the night. You know what I'm saying? And when them girls are early, man, like they these girls getting out the way, man. Like they get these girls out the way. You know, there's been a lot of early fight finish, a lot of early prelim finishes, first fight finishes in due to the women in 2025. I think at the end of the year, I'm going to recap it all. You know what I'm saying? Like recap all the cards and all the times that these women finished. You know what I'm saying? Starting off these cards, and then make the argument. Women's MMA is boring. It's time to go to the bathroom. It's time to go to the concession stand or whatever that people say. About women's MMA. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready to argue that, and I'm gonna argue that point at the end of 2025.
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah.
You can't.
Same here.
Well, you can't. I'm gonna put every finish, every WMMA fighter that had a finish in 2025. I'm gonna list it all right then and there on the screen.
Yeah, man. I was about to keep track of it, but I got lost on it, man, a little while back. Man, like when they just kept coming.
Been so many, dude. It's been so many. Yeah.
Like I think I started around the flat line of Josiane Nunes and Carly Giudice, man. Like that night when they both scored knockouts. That was the same night.
Yeah, that was the same night. Yep. It's been some crazy finishes, man. There's some good finishes in 2025. So I ain't complaining. I ain't arguing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got to argue with it because it speaks for itself. So these women have been putting on these fights, been putting them on this year.
Shoot, man, and this weekend too, man, about to get crazy, man. We got
this weekend gonna be crazy.
We got 3 WMMA fights, and of course, I'm looking forward to the main event for us. But
the main event, yes, sir.
This right here, we got the Beast taking on Jazzy, man. Whew. Yeah, I heard your video, your final look and everything, man. I was driving, I was on a long drive, but did you give a pick?
No, I didn't give a pick.
Okay,
I did not give a pick.
So.
I'll be trying not to pick, man, and you be catching me every single time, dude. Like I be trying not to pick. And you catch it every time. Did you pick? Nah, man, I didn't pick.
I was on a long drive, man, and I played it twice, man. I listened to it twice on my drive, like once at the beginning of the drive, and then like 4 hours into the drive, I was like, let me play this again because I need to hear who he picked.
I didn't.
Then I was like, wait a minute, he didn't pick. So, hey, I mean, it was a good breakdown. I mean, to do a final look, you ain't always got to pick. I mean, it made sense what you said. So, I mean, like, hey, I ain't holding that over your head because it is a hard fight to pick in. I ain't gonna lie, like it is. Like,
yeah,
because Jasmine's been on like a run right now, and I think technically Manon is a much more technically sound fighter. But we know how MMA is, man. Like when one has that fire, it's really hard to stop them.
It's hard. Yeah, it is. It is. And that's the thing, man. Like that's the thing, and that's what I was trying to say in the video. Like I had listened to your video, when you were talking about where did Manon go wrong when she fought Valentina, you know what I'm saying? But then I was thinking like some of the things that Manon was trying to do against Valentina may be successful against Jasmine. Like she doesn't have to watch out for the same things against
No, yeah, she
Jasudavicius.
don't.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, the those long strikes like that, her side kick, that check hook, you know what I'm saying? Like that stuff is gonna work for Manon in this fight. Like that stuff can very well work for her. Like her old school tools, you know what I'm saying, could work for her. You know, she's not gonna have to, I don't think she's really gonna have to make those same, she's gonna have to make adjustments, but she doesn't have to make those same adjustments that she was making you know, in trying to make in there against Valentina. She can kind of do what Manon, you know, she can kind of just be Manon in there. You know, but there's a few different things in this fight, you know, versus what she's had before. You know what I'm saying? Yes, she's fought tall girls, she's fought big girls like Chukagian, you know what I'm saying? But Chuk is a striker. You know what I'm saying? Chuk is like a kickboxing style striker, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that fight, even that fight was close, but I don't think Jazzy's gonna, I don't think Jazzy should, and I don't think she's going to take that same approach. You know what I'm saying? Like Jasmine is a different fighter than a lot of what, you know, what Manon has seen, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily style wise, but more size wise, you know, size plus style. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because Jazzy's gonna be trying to close that distance. And Jazzy's good at wearing on girls. Like she's good at for one, Jasmine's good at striking into a clinch. Like she'll throw a nice right hand when she's coming in for the clinch. She did it against God, I don't watch so many of her fights. I can't even think about. I can't even think right now. But you know what I'm saying? She's done it in so many fights. She's done it well in a lot of fights. And then when Jazzy actually gets you to the cage, she's good at putting that weight on you. She'll like Jasmine likes to drag. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll try to drag you to the ground and climb on your back and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So she applies that kind of pressure up against that cage, and that's what that to me is the type of game plan that she needs to incorporate in here against Manon. Like, don't give Manon that free space to do things. Close that distance, get in tight on Manon, wear on Manon, put your own body weight on Manon, drag her, you know what I'm saying, you know, and slow her down, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like her cardio is still kind of I'm not saying she's got suspect cardio, but I think Jasmine's going to try to exploit that. We've all seen Manon slow down in
But
fights. We've all seen it.
remember, Manon's already been 5 rounds a few times where Jasmine hasn't yet.
That's true. But has Manon been 5 rounds with somebody hanging on her like Jasmine could hang on her though?
I mean,
Manon's been 5 rounds striking, doing what she's done her whole
well,
life.
she been 5 rounds striking and trying to mix it up against the best fighter in the world in flyweight. You know,
Offensively. But
right?
has
But
she had to go 5 rounds defensively with
Aaron,
somebody on her like that?
I mean,
Okay,
the closest thing was Aaron. Aaron pushed her. Aaron pushed her for 5 rounds and never stopped trying.
But Aaron was striking with her though.
She was.
That's what I'm saying. Aaron was forced to strike with Manon because Manon was so damn big in there. Aaron couldn't get her down. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right,
it was good. Like, and it's not even like Aaron can't get you down. Aaron
right.
was
I
trying
got
to
you.
get Manon to the ground. She was trying to get Manon down. Like
Yeah, I got you.
she was putting everything into it. And I think Aaron realized before I gas myself out, let me stop trying to do this. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like, let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, because this girl is big and strong, you know what I'm saying? But Jazzy, however, you know what I'm saying, brings that similar type of pressure, but Jasmine's got the size and strength, which is an intangible, you know what I'm saying, that that can show us whether or not can this style beat Manon? You know, so we've seen that Valentina style can beat Manon. You know what I'm saying? But can this style, this scrappy grappler style, this unorthodox style beat Manon? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like what Aaron was missing was the size. Even though Aaron's not a small flyweight, she's a short flyweight. You know what I'm saying? So Jasmine can kind of bring her own style of that flavor of that style to Manon. You know what I'm saying? And with Jasmine being big and physically strong and physically imposing, just like Manon, can Jasmine Can Jasmine turn the corner on dragging Manon to the ground and putting that top pressure on Manon and holding Manon down? Like, can Manon grapple? Like, can she survive in a grappling match with Jasudavicius, or is Jasmine gonna put that work on her? Like, so like I'm ready to see. I'm really ready to see what kind of style Jazzy, like, what's her game plan? What is she gonna do? Like, what is she gonna is she gonna stick to Manon like glue, or is she gonna try to go out here and strike with Manon and give Manon all the opportunities in the world, you know what I'm saying, to get the win? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what Manon really wants. Manon's gonna be prepared either way, I feel like, but if you give her what you want, then that's gonna, if you give Manon what she wants, that's gonna raise her chances of winning the fight.
Yeah, I think like you mentioned in the video, sometimes I think Manon, her mindset is to get in and get out, but I think when she's like really sticking her right hand out or using it as an offensive weapon, like I think she kind of stuns girls a little bit. She'll put some damage on you with them punches. Like I think she needs to really get Jasmine's respect early with that.
Yes.
Like Aaron, whenever you look at Aaron's face at the end of that fight, like Aaron was like getting clipped and hit with punches. And then like people don't even look back at like Rose's face in that fight, like after the first couple of rounds off the right hook, like they were getting hit. So my thing is like to get Jasmine's attention, she's got to like sit on them shots a little bit more and kind of do double time of what Tracy Cortez did. Remember Tracy Cortez, like she was putting combos on Jasmine, so
yeah,
I'm thinking, somebody that is a better striker than Tracy and Manon should be able to get Jasmine's respect and not be stingy with combinations in this fight. Because I think her main game plan, Manon, is to just repeat the Aaron defense as far as like when she comes in for that clinch is to just throw her off. Like I really wouldn't even want to risk like seeing who's stronger if I was on her team. Like let's not take it there. Like as far as strength, just throw her off you. Throw Jasmine off and then reset, make Jasmine chase you, but don't like go to the ground with her. Don't even waste time unless you have to. I think that's a big part that Manon needs to do. But like you were saying earlier, Manon could win this fight just being Manon. But to me, I don't want to see her just be Manon. Like I need to see her like sharpen her jab in this fight. Like to say she'll be ready for the champ or even like a rematch with Valentina, she's got to look like an even better version than she did, climbing up the ladder.
She got to make Jazzy look like she shouldn't have taken this fight.
Right, like she's got to beat Jasmine worse than she beat Aaron. Yeah. That's the standard I'm holding this fight to. Like she won every fight against Aaron, won every round against Aaron, but this has to be a fight where she has to make Jasmine look completely bad and make us say she looked better than she did in that last fight.
Like you wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Like to let Jasmine, like make people think Jasmine wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's another thing too, man, is that Jasmine has that dirty, gritty gear too. You know what I'm saying? Like she has that where she can just kind of get dirty in there. You know what I'm saying? And she'll get gritty in there, which I don't think Manon has that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Manon has survived that, you know what I'm saying? Because Aaron turned it up too, and she still beat Aaron. You know what I'm saying? Like she still kept Aaron away from her. She still outworked Aaron. But Jasmine can get gritty, man. She can back down on her mouthpiece and go after. I've seen her do it multiple times. And that could be one of those things that kind of can change the course of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Jasmine's losing and then she bites down, lands a good punch and stuns Manon, and then finally can get her hands on Manon, you know what I'm saying? Like that could be, that could change the fight. Just her off sheer just willpower. I'm just gonna hit this girl, You know what I'm saying? You know, and something could happen. Or, you know, a scramble or something that Jasmine causes and then puts her in an advantageous position on Manon's back or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of intangibles I think that Jazzy has. You know what I'm saying? And she may have to reach into her back pocket and pull that grittiness out because it's gonna take. I think it's gonna take Jasmine some grit. It's gonna take some grit for her to go in there and beat Manon because Manon is a hard opponent. You know what I'm saying? She's not an easy opponent for anybody. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I love me some Casey O'Neill. You know, when Casey was like, you know, all I see is sidekick after sidekick. I can't wait to fight her. It's gonna be more than just a sidekick that Casey O'Neill would have to worry about fighting Manon. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit more than that, you know, that you would have to be aware of going into a fight with Manon, you know. So Jazzy, you know, she might have to reach into and pull some of that dog out. But she got the dog. She's got the dog.
And you know, and that's what's crazy is like Casey O'Neill should know better than anybody. Like it's easy to say that when you on the outside looking in, and she should know better than that because you can say Manon throws that sidekick, but can Casey get by it? I highly doubt it.
Right.
You know, like she knows better than that.
I ain't
like,
said all of that now. I ain't say all of that.
I said it.
I ain't say all that now.
I said it.
I ain't say not too much on the king now. Not too much on the king.
Hey, the king need to do something, and she over there talking. But hey, it's like I said, man. Like this is a fight where, you know, I'm gonna pick Manon. Like I just think that gritty part, you know, mixed with what Jasmine has, it could make it go in her direction easier than, you know, you think. You know, I just like to be real. Robot said, if Manon loses, does her stock drop? Yeah, it would drop.
Yeah,
it would drop.
I would say so.
Because that would be two losses in a row. It would drop.
Yeah, it would definitely drop. And I like Two Beast's comment too that says Jasmine might need to pull a Pilastri.
I don't know about
it wouldn't
that.
hurt it wouldn't hurt Jazzy.
That would get her knocked out.
To
actually,
pull a Pilastri.
That would probably get her hurt or knocked out.
Say it again.
I said that would probably get her hurt or knocked out.
Come on, man. Get her hurt or knocked out. Come on, man. Manon ain't knocking nobody out. Manon ain't knocking nobody out. Manon the puppy ain't knocking nobody out.
With that strategy, I mean, Pilastri is like looking like a psycho or because of the level of girls she's fighting. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's true.
You said it yourself earlier. Remember, like she's not a top.
This is a higher level. This is a higher level.
This is higher level.
You're right.
Exactly.
You're right. But I think what he's talking about is that dog factor.
Oh, she's got that. I mean, Jasmine's already got the dog. You know, like she's got that. I mean, I'm impressed by her improvements. Actually, like we knew she got the dog, but I've been impressed with how she's gotten better over the course of like 3-4 fights. Man, like she looked better than.
You talking about Jazzy?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm impressed with that. You know.
Yeah. She has improved. That's the thing. Like people talking about the fight she had with Natalia and the fight she had with Tracy Cortez. Okay. Where's Tracy Cortez right now? And where's Jasmine right now in the rankings? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Tracy Cortez's lack of activity has her where she's at in the division right now versus Jasmine's, you know what I'm saying? Her strength of schedule is so much and she's been able to rack up so many wins. Look at where Jasmine's at right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that matters. That matters for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say Jasmine was the same fighter she was when she fought there because when she came into that Jessica Andrade fight, you saw the improvements in her striking. Like you saw it, and you saw it right on the full display. Like she looked a lot better and a lot more comfortable. Punches didn't have a lot of power though. That's why I was saying I hope she don't come out and really try to box with Manon like that Like maybe try to box with Manon when she slowed Manon down a little bit, like if she's been successful. But then again, Manon being big, that big wide tree trunk, you know what I'm saying? That's hard to get down and it's hard to get Manon off balance. Manon throws herself off balance more than a fighter can put her off balance, which is so fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like Manon will throw herself off balance before anybody can make her off balance. And you know what I'm saying? But Jazzy may be forced, like Aaron, to strike. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that Jasmine is a better striker than Aaron Blanchfield. I think Aaron Blanchfield had a lot of success with her hands against Manon. You know what I'm saying? Manon was fighting very well defensively. You know what I'm saying? Blanchfield was still putting them paws on Manon. She was able with those T-Rex arms, she was still able to reach Manon. You know, and Aaron to me has a little more pop on her punches.
Who'd you say has T-Rex arms? Aaron's reach is longer than Manon's.
I know, but it's just the way she throws them. It looks like she's not throwing them very long, but they are long.
Them things look long. That's why when I seen it, I was like, this girl's got long arms, man. Like she got them long.
But it's the way Aaron be throwing them. It don't look like it's long, but it's like deceptively long.
I have to go back and look because they look long to me. Because like when she was fighting Manon, like she was throwing like long punches, like to try to get in there.
Well, you got to look at her when she fighting Tyler Santos. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like she really had to extend those punches against Manon because Manon is tall and was staying away from her. Like but even in the fight with Jessica Andrade, she was extending those punches out. You know what I'm saying? Like when Aaron wants to extend them out, she can extend them out. But it's like sometimes the way she punches, it make her arms look real short. Like in that Tyler Santos fight, they look real short for some reason. I don't know why, but they're not short. That's the thing. They're not short, but they look short.
Yeah,
I think maybe because she's short.
She was like, she was tagging Rose too, man. Like in that one round, I was like, dang, man.
But yeah, Aaron when she fought Manon, she was coming in with those long shots, and they were landing. But Jasmine's shots Jasmine was hitting Andrade with a lot of long shots, and it just didn't really look like there was a lot behind it. You know,
you're right. Gary said who would win in a stand-up fight, Manon or Grasso? I would go with Manon right now.
No, I don't know about that because Manon is very stationary. Like Grasso only looked bad against Natalia Silva because Natalia Silva is not very stationary. Like Alexa Grasso is kind of flat-footed, and so is Manon. And we see what it looks like when somebody is flat-footed in front of Grasso. You know what I'm saying? Like Valentina stood flat.
I wouldn't say Manon like flat-footed. Like Aaron, like. She was moving on Aaron,
Yeah, but she stays right in. She ain't moving laterally like Natalia Silva. That made Grasso like Natalia Silva. Natalia Silva,
like she was moving laterally on them other fights, like against Jennifer Maia and them.
Yeah, but not like Natalia Silva though.
Like Grasso is like good at boxing, but she is prone to like body kicks and head kicks, and Manon is throwing all kinds of kicks out. Like
that's true. That's true.
I'm just being real, man. Like Grasso.
If Jazzy wins, if Jazzy wins, we'll probably see that Manon versus Grasso fight. So,
they think they're gonna do that Rose Grasso fight. Tiago said, "Do we have news on Rose?" No, not yet.
Not yet.
All right, BJ, but this is going to be a good fight. We also got the Melissa Croden and Tainara Lisboa fight on here for bantamweight. We got another that bantamweight fight going down. So
you gotta prove something to me. I ain't too versed on either one of them, man. And I follow the sport, and that's crazy. Like neither one of them have been very memorable right now.
I got you. That's all good. So I'm just saying, like. We got that fight coming up, so hopefully that's a good one for bantamweight. And then I'm not too big on.
There's a strawweight fight.
Which one?
There's a strawweight fight on that card.
Yeah, that's one I was about to say. Yeah, Stephanie Luciano.
Okay.
And Ravina Oliveira. Where's she been,
Okay.
man?
Where's she been?
Yeah, Ravina Oliveira. They signed her like 2 or 3 years ago, didn't they?
You ain't confusing her with Maria Oliveira, are you?
No, this girl has been in the UFC so far, like maybe one time.
Has she fought?
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, she actually fought at bantamweight, and now she's moving down to strawweight. That's crazy.
She fought at I see. I don't know who she. Yeah, I don't know who she is. Did she win at bantamweight?
Nope, she lost. That was like 2 years ago. Dang,
Let me see. Let
that
me
is
look at her and
that is
see. Hold on.
crazy.
Let me look and
So
see.
Lisboa, she lost to Lisboa. Okay, now Lisboa is fighting Melissa Croden.
Ravina
I've seen this
Oliveira.
girl.
Let me look at her.
Okay, I've seen Stephanie Luciano a few times. She's a tall striker.
Okay, yeah, Ravina. Okay, I remember her. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember this girl. So she kind of built like Viviane Araújo in a way. Like you look at how she built, kind
Yeah,
of
because when
wide
she
the
first
shoulders.
came, yeah, when she first came in, there was like, oh, we got a new bantamweight. So I was like, okay, she fighting a bantamweight, but now she's moving all the way down to strawweight. That's crazy.
Ah, 7-2. Hmm. I mean, I guess we just gonna have to see because I don't remember her at all. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that fight. I don't remember her at all. At all. I guess she's gonna have to show us something. Stephanie Luciano. Who was Stephanie Luciano's last fight? That was she fought against Sam Hughes. She lost to Sam Hughes. That's right. Yeah. Yes. Yep. Now I remember her. And then she had beat that other girl. What's that other girl? Last name Allen Carr. She beat Talita Allen Carr. Yeah. So yeah, but that was a while ago. That was a long time ago. That was August. That was okay. No, that was 2024. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. She had a cancel fight. I'm looking at her record now. She had a cancel fight with Julia Pilastri last year. Man, that fight should have happened.
Oh yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah, that'd have been a good fight. He got the championship fight up there now. Okay, I see where this man is going.
Hey, next weekend, I mean, we ain't on next week, so by
Nope.
next weekend, this will be
Dang,
going down.
dang. I'm gonna have to do a post fight, like a live stream. Dang, we not on there. Sometimes, listen, sometimes matchup falls on the right week, and sometimes it falls on the wrong week.
Right. Yeah. Like at most next week, I might do a live or something, or do a final look on this one because I really am interested to see if Verna has really, well, I know she's changed as a fighter, she's improved, but I want to see if like her skills now can match up to what Dern is going to bring. Like we see Dern's
Yeah.
offense looking a little bit more sharper and her being more confident, but I want to see if Verna is going to be a little like grappler shy, gun shy.
Okay. So I want to know now that we this close to this fight. We're not far out from this fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? So how you feeling now? We've had time to come. We've had time. We've had many conversations. We have approached this fight from the top, bottom, left, right, diagonal, all the way around. Like, yeah, what are you feeling now that we at the end?
Well, as we speak, while we were starting the show, I did have the first fight playing in the background on TV.
Okay.
And earlier this week, I was just looking at Verna's IG. Like, as we get closer, I'm starting to really feel a little bit more confident in Verna, man. Like, I
Okay.
really am, man. Like, just looking at her last few fights, her wins, and like her just really getting down to the point to understand this might be her last chance. Like, I really am a little bit more confident in what Verna brings to the table. Like, I think She's sharper. I think she's learned a little bit more from her mistakes. Like I think Dern learns from her mistakes, but here's how I put it. I think Dern knows she makes mistakes, but I think Vernon learns from them as far as like changing certain things, you know.
Okay.
So I'm seeing Vernon being a little bit more technically sound and even looking a little bit stronger in the clinch here. Like Dern is strong, but I just think that there'll be some times where you see Verna look to play that part, man. Like she's the more polished fighter. Like I think that's gonna be her game plan is to not draw out like a entertaining type of fight, but she's gonna be in here looking to win with strategy, like she did with Yan Xiaonan. I think she understands like what got her here is not playing with fire, but putting together good solid strategy in each of her fights, and that's kind of what I see her doing in this fight with Dern. I mean, Dern, she does some things better than she used to, but when I went back and looked at that Loopy fight, man, I was just like, I don't know if she won that, man. I really don't, man. And
I still think she won.
I think
I still think she won.
I think Verna beat Loopy convincing. I think she beat her a little bit more convincing.
Yeah, she did. She did. No, that's facts. She beat her more convincingly.
And I know styles make fights, but I just see Verna like running into all these different styles as of lately, and she's been able to beat all these girls, so that momentum ain't stopping, I don't think, man. I just don't see
but
that
Verna
momentum
gonna have to. Verna can't play it. She can't always play it safe, especially against somebody like Mackenzie Dern, man. She's gonna have to let loose and open up some. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of what lost her the first fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Dern was bringing nothing, but like bringing all fire at Verna, and Verna was kind of crumbling under the pressure just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, maybe she's gonna have to use some fire and step out of her comfort zone a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To kind of back off Mackenzie Dern, like meet some of that fire with fire. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see Verna with some fire. And don't be so submissive to Mackenzie Dern. You know what I'm saying? Because we know Mackenzie Dern she has like an overwhelming presence. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think she was trying to really in that first fight, really trying to overwhelm Verna. You know what I'm saying? And she kind of succeeded with it. You know what I'm saying? But I think Verna needs to, like you say, you always use this phrase. Verna need to earn some respect from Mackenzie Dern early in the fight. Earn that respect. Let Mackenzie Dern know that when she come in swinging with that chin up, she gonna pay for that. Like every time she come in, you gotta pay for that. And that's how these girls were beating Dern. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how Mandalemos was able to drop her. And Jessica Andrade was able to knock her out. Man, like when Dern came in swinging heat, like with her chin straight up in the air, they was catching her. You know what I'm saying? Catching her, clipping her, and putting her down. So she paid for every entry she made. She paid for it. You know what I'm saying? And see with Verna was just like letting her come in like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just letting her bum rush her and stuff like that. Like that's what she was doing. Like I kept saying to myself, like, Verna, come on, man. Like you just gonna let her bully you like that? Like she kind of bullied Verna.
The thing is, man.
You there? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm right here.
My bad.
Yeah, I think the thing is, like, I think Verna the first time around didn't really have like a good stand-up game plan. Like she didn't know how to like keep her range or like keep her back off the cage. But I think this time around, man, like, yeah, like you were saying, like she's got to earn that respect. I think, she needs to stand her ground a little bit more, but not to the point where she's like eating shots. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to see her eating a bunch of punches, but just like standing, keeping the center, but making Dern miss, because that's how you like really frustrate her. Like I was, just thinking back of the Marina Rodriguez fight. Marina Rodriguez was like catching Dern with some good punches, Um,
Yeah.
I know that Verna's not that type of stand-up fighter, but I think with what I seen her do against Loopy, man, like her jab and her range, like they could be a big problem for Dern in this fight if she really starts
Yep.
to, put those long punches together, man.
And another thing too is like I want to see Verna be explosive, like be explosive because Dern's gonna be exploding. You know what I'm saying? Like when they clinch up, you know what I'm saying? Like Dern might, try that toss, that head toss. Like Dern love that toss, and it works for her sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like it worked. Like but she's explosive. Like she's so explosive. And it's like that may be something that can catch Verna off guard. Like if Verna not being explosive herself, you know what I'm saying? Like she's just hanging out in the clinch with Dern, you know what I'm saying? Dern might toss her, and I don't want to see Verna make that kind of mistake. Like I want to see it be I want whoever wins this belt, you know what I'm saying, with the situation being what the situation is, I want to see them earn that belt, man. Like I do, like I want us to walk away saying like, no, they deserve to be champion after that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, fuck that. Let's not say nothing to do with Whaley. Whaley deserted the division. These two fought for the belt, and this person earned that belt. Like they fought for that belt, and they deserve to be the champion. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I want to walk away from the fight. Like I don't want like an Alex Pereira title fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he just had a couple weeks ago or last week or whatever, where he just walks in and in 40 seconds he knocks somebody out. Like I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, that's a good win. Yeah. But a fight didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? It was just the dude just walked in there and threw a combo and knocked the dude out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, I want whoever wins this, I want them to earn the win. I want them both to show up, you know what I'm saying, on that Saturday night. I want to see them both show up. And I want to make a good case for the winner. Whether that's against Wei Lee, whether that's against Tatiana Suarez, whether that's against whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to make a good case for the champion. I always want to root for the champion. You know what I'm saying? But some champions always give me a reason not to.
Yeah, I want to see this fight be a fight where, first off, since Dern called for this thing, she really wanted this shot. I want to see her fight like she's ready for a belt. I want to
Yeah.
see her come in here with that mindset. Like this ain't just another fight, but I want to see some different things in here where she's trying to control herself, like not just control her opponent, but control herself. That's Mackenzie Dern's problem sometimes, is like not being able to compose herself. Like she gets so excited, to let loose. But I need to see her fight at a pace that throws off Verna's rhythm. I want to see her throw Verna's
Yes.
rhythm off and be the patient fighter if need be. But I think on Verna's side, yeah, I'm not just trying to play favorite. I'm just saying, like, it's evident, Verna's on a 5-fight win streak right now. So I already think she's
Yep.
going to come
Yep.
with that mindset to fight like a champion. So I think
Yeah.
if Mackenzie returns that energy, then you'll get a good fight. I think you'll get like a good, maybe like not like a full-on chess match, like a boring fight. I don't think you'll get that, but you're gonna get both fighters trying to one up the other in there. So
But it can turn into another striking match, and I just want them. I
yeah,
want them both to be prepared for it to be a striking match. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I think that if it does turn into a striking match, I just feel like Mackenzie Dern is more prepared for that. I feel like Dern is a better stand-up fighter than Brandon Jandiroba, in my opinion. For both of them to be jiu-jitsu girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the stand-up has improved better in Mackenzie Dern, and I think she'll beat Verna standing up in 9 times out of 10.
okay,
She just got more
yeah,
heat. She's got more activity.
yeah. I think offensive wise, Dern makes the case when it comes to connection and damage. But
Yes.
as far as like mixed martial artists, I think Verna's that fighter. I think Verna's a better mixed martial artist.
You think Verna's a better mixed martial artist than Dern?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm trying to
I
figure out
do.
where is she better than Dern? Is she better than Dern on the ground, or is she better
Yes.
than Dern in the? Whoa,
Check,
whoa,
check the
Humble,
submission
you
resume.
tripping?
Check the submission resume. Who's got more submissions?
Okay, okay, yeah. Who's got more submissions? Okay, yeah. Her MMA jiu-jitsu, her MMA grappling might be better than her takedowns are better than Dern's for sure. Her takedowns are much better than
And her
Dern's.
wrestling is better too.
Yes, the wrestling is better. Her wrestling is better than Mackenzie's. That is true. But when those two went to the ground, now who
Dern
was
took
in danger?
again. Dern was because Verna took her down.
Right, but what did Verna do when she took Mackenzie down, though?
She was actually the one going for the submission, and it was Dern that was landing more shots and then wanted to scramble back up to her feet.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that fight again. You're
Man, we
gonna have me
watched that
watch that
fight
fight
together,
before I
man.
live it.
You remember?
I know we did, but I'm gonna have to go back and look at it again. Cause yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look at it again.
Especially the third round. Focus on that third round because that's the one that went up for grabs. I think that was the round went for grabs, but I mean it's on YouTube right now. I just finished playing like an hour ago. So. Yeah, I think she's a better mixed martial artist than that. I think that Dern is Dern has jiu-jitsu. Dern has some power, but I think there's still some things that she's lacking to make her like a complete fighter. Like when I see complete fighter, close to complete fighter, I see Wei Lee, and then I would say Verna is second in the division. Like Marina was a great striker in the division, but she wasn't a complete fighter, you know. Man, Ebos, you know, she was tough, had some good things about her, but she just didn't have the IQ to be a complete fighter, you know.
Yeah, that's true. You know, I just feel like Dern is more dangerous in there than being Jandiroba. Like the danger factor is more there from Dern. You know, I just think that Dern, her aggression, you know what I'm saying? Like her aggression, her aggression overshadows some of the technical things that Vina does, you know what I'm saying, or that Vina can do to affect Mackenzie Dern. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Dern just bullies somebody like Verna. Like if you have to stop Mackenzie Dern from bullying you to beat her. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't know if Vina is that aggressive and is that type of fighter. You know what I'm saying? She just doesn't seem like that type of fighter to me. You know what I'm saying? Like Verna's like, oh, I'm just, I'm going to do this and try to win. You know what I'm saying? Versus Dern is like, no, I'm going to make you, like, I'm going to hit you and make you, do something. Like that's the type of approach I feel like Dern takes. You know what I'm saying? Like she just implements her game and just bullies. You know what I'm saying? Bullies girls to victories. You know what I'm saying? Like she kind of did Loopy in a way.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if that's something that Vina can overcome, especially being that she's been in there with Dern before and kind of got bullied.
I think that might make her, take a better approach because I think she believes that she won that fight too. But, going back to looking at where she messed up, she's probably looking at like where she lacked certain things and kind of gave up the fight too. Because I could say Verna won, but it wasn't like a shutout, like almost a shutout like Marina. Like Marina and Yan Xiaonan, they convincingly beat Dern,
Yes.
by decision. But Verna, she left too much room. She left too much room for questions, and she can't do that this time around.
She did. That's what I'm saying. And Verna had so many opportunities to turn it up in that fight with Mackenzie, and she didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tiago, your comment is that Verna has a killer instinct. Well, where was it when she fought Dern the first time? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the point I'm trying to make. Like, where was it? It wasn't there. You know? So, and yeah, let me see here. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, like where was that killer instinct at? And like why didn't she turn up the pace against Mackenzie Dern the first time around? You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Since
Maybe
then, I
I'm
mean,
tripping.
well, I think honestly, like I think that Verna has a killer instinct, but I think they both came in with a lot of respect for each other on the ground, and that's kind of what
Yeah.
nullified like seeing them both go like head to head on the ground. Like she showed a lot of respect in there. Like all her other fights, you see Verna go after it, you know? Like Marina, Angela, Lamos, you see she does have a killer instinct. I will say that. Hold on. You still there, BJ? Uh-oh. Hopefully the connection ain't acting up. I know I had to switch for a while off my laptop to my phone.
I'm here, bro.
Okay. I know I did have to
Yeah,
switch
I'm here.
all right. You can hear me though, right?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you fine, brother.
Okay. Yeah, because my
Yeah,
laptop connection was acting up, so I had to switch to the phone real quick. So all right, cool.
okay. Um, I'm just gonna have to see it, man.
I mean, styles make fights. Styles make fights,
Styles
and
make fights.
you know that's something that it's like the Manon and Jasmine fight. Like I think Manon is technically superior, but this is MMA, man. You know, you just never know what can happen in there.
So
Like,
your official pick is Vina.
oh, look at you trying to get a pick out of me.
I'm just trying. I'm just trying to hit a pick. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like I just.
look, all right. Hey, look, for the mashup fans, since we won't be on next week, yes, this is my pick. This is my pick. Unless we do an emergency show on like Wednesday or Thursday or
Unless
something.
we do an emergency show, but that's not written in stone.
Yeah, it's not written in stone now. I mean,
so who you got? Who you have to go ahead and make that pick now?
I'm gonna go with Verna.
Okay, he said he's gonna go with Verna. I guess I'm gonna have to reveal my pick for the Jasudavicius and Manon fight too. But for this one, I got Dern, man. I think Dern has done it once. I think she can do it again. I have not been successful in rematches in 2025. As of late, even 2024. I thought Juliana Pena would get the rematch with Amanda Nunes. I thought she would beat her. She didn't. So.
Grasso.
I'm hoping Grasso didn't get the rematch against Valentina. She lost that. I'm hoping that Aaron Blanchfield can win this rematch over Tracy Cortez. This is gonna be my last rematch pick. I think I'm gonna go with Mackenzie Dern for sure. I think Dern can beat her again. So yeah, I mean it's I can't pick, bro. 50-50. It is 50-50 two beats. This is a true 50-50 fight. This is
Oh,
the
this
most 50-50.
yeah,
I said what?
it is. It really is a
It
50-50
is.
fight.
Yeah. This is like the first true 50-50 fight for me. And then but as far as the let me see, the hold on.
All right. You ain't got to pick.
It's no, but I do want to make I do want to make a pick in the Jasudavicius and Manon Fiorot fight though. I
Okay.
do want to make a pick. I do want to make a pick for that. And I gotta go with what my heart is telling me. You know what I'm saying? I can only go with what my heart is telling me. And I'm gonna
Okay.
have to go. Look at Carver. He waiting on this one.
I already reading your mind though, so go ahead, man.
I gotta go with Jazzy, man. I just gotta go with Jazzy.
I gotta
You
pick
picked.
Jazzy, man. Cause
I told you
I,
would.
I, I,
You picked.
I gotta pick.
You picked against Manon like in the last 3-4 fights, so I knew that was happening.
I got that, and it's not even because of that, but I
You
gotta
picked
pick
Aaron.
Jazzy, man. I did pick Aaron. I picked Valentina.
Did you
I
pick
think I even picked. No, I didn't pick Rose. I picked Manon in the Rose fight. I know
Okay.
for a fact I picked. I
I
know
know a
for a
lot of
fact
people in
that.
your live. I know a lot of people in your live like a few years back. They picked Rose.
Yeah, they was picking Rose. Yep, a lot of people on my live was picking Rose. You can make me go back and watch that live, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, they was picking Rose. They was picking Rose. I think I picked. I think I picked Chukagian in the Chukagian fight too. Um,
Oh
but
yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
yeah, I picked Chukagian in that fight. Um, that was a close fight. We ain't gonna talk about that. But I do got Jazz. I think Jazzy can. I think she can dog it out. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
think she's gonna have to pull some dog out. For
All
sure.
right.
So yeah.
So look, you know where I'm going. I got Manon and I got Verna.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
I gotta go ahead.
we either gonna walk away with a 1-1 or somebody gonna be 0-2 or 2-0,
Somebody gonna
whatever.
be 0-2. Yeah. Somebody gonna be 0-2. But it's just it's them dogs, man. They those dogs. Those girls that can get gritty. I think Dern's might have to get gritty in the later rounds here with Bina Jandiroba. I think Bina might frustrate Dern in the early rounds. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think Dern might have to dig deep. You know what I'm saying? I think Jazzy, somewhere between round 2 and 3, Jazzy gonna have to dig deep too. This is a 3-round fight, so the pace should be higher. And Manon
Oh yeah.
might be doing a thing in the first couple rounds. So we'll see.
Yeah, man. I think overall, like these next 2 weekends, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna
Yeah,
be some
yeah,
fights. So
yes,
WMMA
sir.
fans and casual fans, they can't complain about this one, man.
Can't complain at all, at all, at all.
But shoot, man, on that note, man, I'm about to grab me
Yes,
something to
sir.
eat, man. I'm
Yes,
getting
sir.
hungry.
Same. Hey, man, episode 17 of the mashup is a wrap, dog. I can't
It's a
wait
wrap.
till. Hey, it's gonna be a whole different conversation for episode 18. I know that for sure.
Oh man, it's gonna be crazy, man. 18 right after both of these fights too. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 18. Yeah, we're gonna have 18 gonna be lit. 18 gonna be lit. 18 might be lit like I think it was 14 or 15. One of those two was lit. So 18 might be lit like one of those.
Oh yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
you on that note, man, just let everybody know. Make sure they subscribe. Where to follow you at, man.
Yes, sir. Right here on YouTube. No filter MMA right here. Don't miss it. Go over, hit the subscribe button. I'm sure everybody on this live stream is subscribed anyways. But yeah, jump over. I am gonna do I might do another little preview. I gotta go back and watch the last couple episodes of the mashup because I got some round by rounds I gotta do. So I
I
am
did
gonna get to those.
I did
I saw.
I did Loopy and Dern. I mean, you want to do that Verna and Loopy, man?
Yeah, but it was another good one that I was gonna do. I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna have to go back and listen. But yeah, I can do that one. But I
Dern
gotta
and
go back and
was it
listen.
Dern and Angela Hill?
No, it wasn't Dern and Angela Hill. No, it wasn't Dern and Angela Hill. No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that
That
one.
was
But
too
I
easy.
will
That's
go.
too easy.
That's too easy. Yeah, I'll go back and watch it. But yeah, man, that's all I got for you, man.
All right, bro. Well, hey, on that note, shout out to everybody in the chat, and we will catch y'all
Shout
later.
out to the chat. Yes, sir.
And we are out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.